14 years ago, it really is hard to believe it's been that long since the September 11th attacks. At the time, it was even harder to believe that they had even happened. Now, on your sides, Tony Moronis tells us how our community is making an effort to make sure those lost are never forgotten.
Sharing.
You guys have played Jenga, right, with the blocks?
Teaching.
It's kind of like a big, giant jigsaw puzzle.
Remembering.
This is part of the cleanup.
Latonia Elementary brought in a man who lived through the terror attack.
We could see Tower 1 on fire.
Jim Kronicz fielded questions from fifth graders.
Also, they built it around.
Certain histories should not get lost, and this is one of them.
Kronicz now lives and works here in the tri-state. He doesn't always talk about that dreadful day.
It's kind of like the World War II veterans or the Vietnam veterans and that. They don't bring it up unless you're asked.
He's here to keep what happened alive. That's why Crescent Springs will unveil a memorial dedicated to firefighters, police, airline workers, civilians, and the Pentagon, for the living and the dead.
They didn't cover it up, they rebuilt everything.
Back in Latonia, Kronicz's message was real.
I would never scare them. There's certain things they don't need to ever know. As they get older, they probably will.
How far did the desk go?
After all, none of these kids had even been born.
If I was in their shoes, I would feel kind of sad too.
He impressed at me was how he came in here and with a good attitude.
Students learned how thousands of people died 14 years ago today.
Yes.
Today, they heard from one of the millions of people who lived through it. Tony Moronis, 9 on your side, Latonia.